Thank you. So, Zoracom Limited is a technology company. We are located here in Nigeria with some presence in Africa. What do? We develop and deliver excellent business solutions that aim at increasing our customers' revenue, enhance satisfaction, and provide a real competitive advantage for our customers. So now, diving into what operational resilience is. As just a brief definition, as you can see on the screen, an entity has ability to withstand and recover from shocks. So, but in reality, it is far more complex than just that. So it encompasses a lot, ability to adapt, recover, and learn from the operational disruptions, which include cyber attacks. So, what we mean by resilience, the financial services is a sector that if you don't have resilience, for you to recover from attacks, disaster, it's a major thing. We've seen some organizations that this has happened to. It took them a while to recover. So why is it important to factor in this resilience when you are setting up? We as an organization, majority of our setup that we do for our clients is your infrastructure base. When it comes to infrastructure base, because majority of we talk about APIs, softwares, and the likes, they ride on hardware. Your enterprise applications, they ride on certain hardware. So, and you need to provide resilience for these devices, these applications, so that you can have good business continuity. It is very important. You have to factor in business continuity. When it comes to protecting your customers' assets and data, it is key. Operational resilience has to be put in place. Then regulatory compliance, is very, very key. Aligning with CDI guidelines, the NDPR. We as an organization, we are NDPR certified, and we understand what it is to manage information systems. So we are ISO 27001 certified as well. So operational resilience enhances the reputation and gives you customer trust. Most financial institutions will maintain their reputation and the trust of their customers. Then it facilitates innovation and growth. So why do we focus on operational resilience? These are just few statistics for us to look into, to guide us. Financial sector in this Nigerian economy is very, very significant. Accounts for like 3.95%. That's almost 4. These are about 2002, which I know should have increased, more than this now. So the GDP in Q2 2022 is 11.75, an increase from Q3. So this is gotten from the National Bureau of Statistics. Then also, the financial sector has faced several challenges that have highlighted the importance of operational resilience. For example, during the post-pandemic period, we can see the number of attacks that we have pre-COVID. That COVID period, you can see how it's really shoot up. So, reason for this operational resilience. So, why the focus? CBN has issued a guideline and framework to assist financial institutions in building operational resilience. There's a guideline to build operational resilience which is issued by CBN. So financial institutions must ensure that they comply with these relevant regulations and industry, such as the NDPR, the PCI DSS, some risk-based frameworks that we have. So, how do we do it in Zoracom? What is the way forward? There are 5 key things. Can you move to the next slide? Next. Thank you. There are 5 key steps to achieve this operational resilience. You need to know and unify your platform. This is one of the things we do best as an organization. We have a solution that helps you onboard all your enterprise applications, your devices, into one holistic application view. One holistic dashboard whereby you can, make informed decisions. It doesn't matter the device, it doesn't matter the application, multi-vendor, cross-silos, we will give you that view. And from this, I'll be discussing about the solution in a moment, but these are just the key things you need to put in place. You need to unify your network. How do you unify your network? I'll be discussing with one of our solutions I have just after this slide. Then you need to know your environment. You know, the key to your cyber security operational excellence is to know your critical infrastructures and ensure that CIA, that's confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Then you need to know how to manage your risk. We've discussed a lot about risk management here today. Then monitoring and reporting. This is very critical because it gives you some predictive and analysis from your reporting and the likes. You can be able to, check out vulnerabilities, make some informed decisions from the reports that you get. Then you need to build a strong team. So how do we do it in Zoracom? Can you move ahead, please? Yes. So we have our solutions are categorized into three broad categories. We have what we call Fortrex. Fortrex is our cyber security solution that we use to deploy for our client. It does a non-invasive scan into your systems and point out vulnerabilities to you. You can do a high-level report for you and a very low-level reports that point you down to the ports, the details of where we are seeing the vulnerability. And at the same time, we will give you an expert remediation approach, to overcome this vulnerability. Then Miro is an automated observability solution, monitoring for visibility. What does Miro do? It helps you onboard all the enterprise. One majority of the organizations have these days are cross vendors. Every vendor has their view. Another vendor has their view. So it makes a big cumbersome for you to manage your entire infrastructure. So what we do is with Miro, you can onboard any device, maybe it's any device on it, and we can unify it for you to have a view. Then you can have an end-to-end view of your services as they transverse from one device or another vendor to the other. Then we have the NSOC. NSOC does simply mean our Network and Security Operations Center. We offer this as a service to our clients that want us to do active monitoring for them 24/7. So we are starting at B11. You can visit us if you require further information or further details. I already spoke about Fortrex. You can move ahead. So these are just giving you details in depth into what Fortrex does. It does a lot of invasive vulnerabilities into your network. So in conclusion, really, achieving an operational resilience in the financial service requires a comprehensive approach that includes cyber security and observability tools. So these are the tools that we provide for our clients. So to provide this financial institution with the tools they need to withstand and adapt, recover from operational disruptions. Thank you very much for your attention.